fellow Vincentians, the elderly, the dispossessed, the farmer, the worker, various categories of public servants, sports persons and cultural artists, among others, have made sterling contributions to our nation's welfare. It is right and proper that we say thanks in a tangible way. Our students represent our future, and we must lift them up appreciatively. Accordingly, it is my pleasant duty to announce a package in excess of $30 million, more than $1 million for each of our 30 years of nationhood, $10 million in direct payments, at least $10 million in land subsidies, and $10 million for special works as an Independence Day gift to the various groups which I've just mentioned. And I shall do so in the following terms. To the 5,000 pensioners at the NIS and those at the NIS who are on non-contributory pensions, we pay a one-half additional payment of $200 each. This costs us $1 million. These payments were made to the pensioners last Friday, October the 23rd. For the 6,000 persons on public assistance from the central government, there will be a one-off additional payment of $200. This gift will be paid on November the 2nd. It will cost the Treasury $1.2 million. For the farmers, a relief of $55 or half price per sack of fertilizer. We have imported 16,000 sacks as an Independence gift. Half price, $55. This will benefit over 2,000 farmers and cost the Treasury $880,000. This is on top the subsidy which had been given 2 months ago on 13,000 sacks. To the roads, to the Building Roads and General Service Authority, BRAXA, a special allocation of $10 million for the repair of roads and buildings and their beautification. It is anticipated that this project will provide work for over 5,000 working people, skilled and unskilled, in short-term employment. To the approximately 500 students who have been successful at the required level in the CXC, CAPE, and A-level examination, the promised $500 each will be delivered at the various educational institutions this week. Then there are 806 persons additionally who will be formally allocated lands for housing across the nation. These lands amount to 4.6 million square feet with a total market value in excess of 25 million. We are going to have a lot of generosity here. We are going to sell the land between 10 cents a square foot and $1.50 a square foot. The subsidy would be at least $15 million. These lands are at Chateaubelair, Walilabu, Darkview, Spring Village, Curtains, Barley, Layou, Dubois, Clear Valley, Lowmans Hill and Great House, Green Hill, Diamond, Carpan, Sansasi, Byra, Park Hill, South Rivers, Connery, Georgetown, Langley Park, Fancy, Beckway, and Canawan. Additionally, in the new year, I intend to purchase more land to distribute to more people so that people can get lands for their houses. We must turn the dead capital into live capital, dead property into live property. So we have taken care of the elderly, the disadvantaged. We have taken care of the farmers. We have taken care of those who have been marginalized. But there's a group of 30,000 persons who represent the future of this country. The children in the primary school, the children in the secondary school, the children, the young people in the post-secondary institutions, including the nursing, technical, teacher, education institutes, and the community college as a whole. There are 30,000 such students. From the 9th of November, each of these students will be given a cash payment of $200 as a gift. The date is November the 9th, so that we can give the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Finance some time to make all the arrangements. This will cost the Treasury $6 million. This gift is a confirmation of our love for our children and our young people. They are our treasure. They are our jewels upon which our future is grounded. And I am sure that they and their parents will spend this gift wisely on their educational upkeep. The nurses, the policemen and women, and the sporting and cultural persons, they have done so much for this country. I have set up in the last week an educational fund for the nurses to do further studies overseas of $500,000. I have done the same for the police officers for $500,000. And I've done the same for those engaged in sports and culture, $500,000. We say thank you for all your contribution. The public servants and the teachers, we take care of them quite well for university education, and we will make additional provisions. In a year of economic challenges, this substantial independence gift is extraordinary in its generosity and wise in its application. Its wisdom flows in part from the recognition that a further economic stimulus is required. Accordingly, the deed is appropriately done. I am most hopeful for this country and this region's future. To be sure, there are awesome challenges, but these can never be as burdensome as those which we have endured through the fever of our history. Yet we have overcome them, or are in the process of doing so. We have certainly thrived despite the shackles of the past and the vagaries of nature and climate change. In going forward, we must possess self-belief, self-confidence, a sense of self-mastery in solidarity with each other and our friends and allies under the covering grace of Almighty God. People of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, my beloved St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we have come from our yesterdays with our burdens. To the world of tomorrow, we turn with our strengths. We are a good people. We are a wonderful people. Let us celebrate our 30th anniversary of independence in style. Happy anniversary. I love you. We love each other. And may Almighty God continue to bless us and take care of us.